No, I won't do it. No matter how many times you ask, I'm not gonna kill them. No.
Hey, Rick!
Oh, God! Oh, hi, Mike. How you doing? Are we watching a movie today?
Oh, why, yes, we are. And I have it right here.
Star Trek The Next Generation? Oh, wow, that's great news. I love Star Trek The Next Generation.
It would be great news if we were watching Star Trek The Next Generation. But inside this case, I have a Blu-ray.
Annabelle, stop!
I challenge you to tell me the name of this movie.
Literally, this will be the first time I've seen this.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Rich doesn't know. Jay and I have seen this film before. Rich has not. And this is his first time ever viewing the case. Tell us what the film is, Rich.
Diamond Sora, the White Fox? Just gotta fire it thing.
Eye patch.
Eye patch.
Now, what is it?
Diamond Sora. Sobra? Diamond. Oh, Cobra! Diamond Cobra, the White Fox! That makes much more sense. Why is that font on. Why is it black font on a black background?
I don't know. Well, let's go watch the movie.
Okay.
June 20th, BC, Egypt.
Okay.
Wedding day.
That's a mirror. It's a glass mirror.
And fluorescent lights.
That's my grandma's glass mirror. She bought that in the 1970s.
Must be worth a fortune because it's from ancient Egypt.
Okay, so her friend gave her the magic necklace.
Yes.
Yeah, she went back.
Take it off. Take it off, Diamond.
What the fuck? She's Wonder Woman?
What just happened? Take it off, Diamond.
The white box. Necklace. You know, Detective House is looking for you.
What is that reverb?
Then let me change your mind.
That's cut off.
That's cut off.
End scene.
What is happening there?
1, 2, 3. What do you mean? What's happening?
He's prepared, Jay.
I'm prepared. Also, I don't feel like getting up. I'm going over to the fridge. Diamond Fox versus Cobra Kai.
Diamond Cobra versus the White Fox.
Who do you think designed that cover? Do you think it might be the writer, director, composer, star?
The Holy Trinity.
In the business, they call her a triple threat.
Oh.
I am so in love with you. I enjoy the feeling that you give to me. Every second is heaven when you're touching
These are great lyrics.
and caressed in my body. I will stay by your side, love time. I'm not letting you go. I want you now and now. I'm tied to your loving. I'm now open like an oven.
We had seen this before on a movie night. Rich, you have never seen it.
No.
I think we just put it on. We do this sometimes where we'll just put something on like, let's see what this is. We'll probably never watch the whole thing.
And we'll pop them in.
This is how we found Suburban Sasquatch.
Yes. So we put this on just kind of, we'll see what this is. And it was so bad, but we couldn't shut it off. And 2.5 hours later, we watched the whole Blu-ray.
It's mesmerizingly bad. That's the best way to put it.
I want that necklace.
I didn't see no necklace. Barbecue? I think we stole it. This is in that purse. More than fingers.
It's just a tinfoil tray of like fruit. What is that?
Something to behold.
A rarity for Best of the Worst and bad movies, in that the narcissistic writer, director, star is a female.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's good.
You do you and I do me. Uppity up, uppity up. Uppity up, uppity up. Uppity up. Yeah, she thinks she does.
Do you think that's her singing?
Yes. Oh, that is 100% her singing.
She has a, yeah.
Sorry, I'm going through the visuals of the whole film in my head, and I'm searching for a black tank top. At one point, he has a black tank top on to show off his.
Just like Getaven.
Just like Getaven. If this is like a thing where there's a delusional director who thinks they're a
Something about
badass,
black tank tops.
and then black tank tops is also a thing. It's some kind of like mental problem that's a reoccurring, like diagnosable problem.
I wonder.
Well, what would be the feminine equivalent of the black tank top? Like a black dress, like black thin strap.
And she does wear that.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I think it's close enough
It's close
that we
enough.
can call it.
I think we can make some pretty good art.
You think?
I know.
So yeah, we got to scale things back a little for coronavirus. We're doing a nice spotlight episode on this movie. We wanted to show it to Rich to get your own you got your own camera angle in the screening room
I noticed that.
to capture your bewilderment.
I wasn't sure if you were expecting like hysterical laughter or not, but you did get a lot of utter bewilderment.
Well, yeah,
That's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is this?
I was like, Rich is gonna hate this.
It was more like a puzzle. Like I had, like as I said during the screening, I had all of the questions.
And now we're going to hear our own little princess sing This Little Light of Mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I have all of the questions. Where? Why? When? How? And what?
And what?
What is this? What is this supposed to be? Who would make this? Where are we right now in the movie? When is it in the movie? Because I'm not sure if like weeks or months go by in between some of these scenes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sister Rice. Thank you very much. Can I have an amen? Amen.
Oh, this is church. this is church. That's one of the questions, Mike.
Okay. Does that answer too? Like where and what?
Yeah.
It's a tour de farce of bad plug-in visual effects, terrible editing, terrible acting, terrible sound. I mean, the movie.
Couple decent actors. You could tell
Yeah.
this was all shot in like a community college, and you can tell like where they actually reached out to find actual actors.
Yeah, and we'll highlight them.
Yes.
Because they deserve to be highlighted.
Absolutely.
I feel so bad for them that they're in this film, especially the friend from Punky Brewster.
I've been learning about this ancient Egyptian jewelry. Well, my neighbor's been telling me about it, and I've been researching. There's these 2 necklaces, and they're supposed to be magical. They're from a royal Egyptian family.
That's the most bewildering thing. Is she was a little girl on Punky Brewster, but yeah, she shows up in this movie, and she clearly shot all of her scenes in like maybe even her apartment, but
Sure.
an apartment.
Yeah.
Completely disconnected from the rest of the film.
Oh yeah, she did that. She did that.
But it's that thing where it's like you can pinpoint who is like trying to be a professional actor and who is like Deandra's friends or her family, because like her mom is the eye patch lady.
Yeah.
And she also, as we learned from the outtakes, she doubles as the cinematographer for the film.
Right.
Which is like, you know, if I gave a camera to one of my relatives, it's like, is it in focus? Is it pointed at me? It looks good. The shot looks good. Where they don't know what they're doing.
That explains a whole lot.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, drag her across the front. Like, okay. Yeah, that was good.
There is a story.
Yeah, Rich.
It starts on June 20th BC.
Yes.
June 20th, BC. Egypt. Now, Rich, tell us what you got out of it.
There is Pharaoh who is engaged to a princess, but Pharaoh is in love with another woman, which makes the princess jealous.
Her sister.
Was it her sister? Okay. Makes her sister insanely jealous. So she goes to I don't know if she's supposed to be a god or a sorceress or a witch.
Some sort of witch, something mystical. Yeah.
She goes to some mystical woman with an eye patch.
Well, it's a Halloween store pirate eye patch.
One of those pirate eye patches that you saw all over the place in ancient Egypt. And she gives her a cursed necklace
They
that
may or may not be on Mars.
may
at that
not
point.
be on Mars with a disco moon. And then she gives the cursed necklace to her sister that turns her sister into a giant cobra. We never see a giant cobra anywhere else in the film.
Blowing smoke and burning smoke while riding off with Impala. Loud talking ain't bowed.
What was that?
He is the best actor in this movie.
Oh, Rich.
Oh.
I turned my head. Did it just come out of her mouth?
She had a snake come out of her mouth.
Not a giant cobra.
Not a giant cobra.
It's a regular cobra, and it's a digital, like, stock footage effect of a cobra that was in a shot that was this big, and here's the cobra, and they blew it up, and then it all the artifacts came out, and it fell apart.
That happens with all the backgrounds, too. The ancient Egypt backgrounds, which are like a really low-res JPEG that they just blew up. Well, the important part of that whole opening is that he falls in love with the sister, because the sister is the most beautiful, desirable woman ever, which is a running thing throughout this film. Coincidentally played by the writer-director star of the film.
Princess Nefertari, you're so beautiful, and I want to thank you for not only choosing me, but that you chose me as your wonderful husband, and I accept you into my wonderful game.
Available on Amazon.
Yeah, you can purchase it.
You could rent it or buy it. There is a SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Union logo on it, which I assume, and it's at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
They pull up the SAG-AFTRA.
It's like gigantic.
Yeah, because they probably paid.
It made them feel really legitimate.
That's true.
Yes.
This is a real production.
My guess is that it's because Cherry Johnson was in it, and it's possible some of the other local actors might have been SAG.
But look at the actual disc inside. Open it up. Why would you put the SAG-AFTRA logo on your Blu-ray?
Why would you put the IMDb and Facebook logo on your Blu-ray. My point was, we're not just taking the film of a crazy person that somebody found in their basement and putting it out for the world to see. This is already out for the world to see on fucking Amazon.
Yeah.
So
it's completely open to criticism. So after our prologue, we cut to modern day.
Does that say June 20th BC?
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Yes.
Murph Ripper.
Deandra. Shout out to my cousin Merc. What's up, yo? Yeah, you know how it is in relationships.
It's very weird because we spend like this movie's 2 hours long. You look at the menu and it's like, it says 2.5 hours, but half an hour is bloopers. It's all just one long video file. But 2 hours is still a lot. It's asking a lot from your audience.
And also the first, 15 minutes is like they just name everybody who's in the movie.
Yeah, the opening credits go on and on. Yeah, it's every single actor that's involved in the film. And then we get our prologue, but then we cut to modern day, and that's when we get Deandra Brown in her second role in the film. But we spend so much time with the Diamond Cobra character, it feels like that's the protagonist. Yeah. Because she's set up as, she's awkward, she's nerdy, she acts like a 5-year-old, but she's a college student.
I gotta be honest, I am terrified this woman has real life mental problems.
But she's like picked on, like she has a crush on the hot boy in class. It's all like protagonist stuff. Mm-hmm. But then she gets possessed by the spirit of the Diamond Cobra thanks to the necklace, and it turns out she's the villain.
Is she the villain? Because this doesn't have like a structure where the White Fox has to stop the Diamond Cobra, which is what you think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Once the White Fox is introduced, almost an hour into our 2-hour movie. Yeah. What?
Oh.
Meanwhile,
meanwhile in the Great White North. Wait, she's playing the White Fox too?
She's very talented, Rich.
Why is she just being introduced now? So Deandra goes to a jewelry shop?
Wait.
Whoa.
I gotta read the back of the box.
Okay.
You ready?
We've never done that.
2 magical necklaces, both Targella and Diamond learn how jealousy and a evil curse can hurt the lives of family, period. Next sentence. The gangster squad and Rhonda is on the search for the White Fox. Detective Parks and Agent Holly McCall are investigating these murders happening around the necklaces.
And that's pretty much what happens in the movie. And now you know why we're confused.
2 magical necklaces, period. It should be a period. 2 magical necklaces, period.
One crazy adventure.
That's
what you write.
Yeah, 2 magical necklaces, both Targella and Diamond learn how jealousy and the evil curse can hurt the lives of family.
Was the second necklace an afterthought? Remember the prologue?
The prologue is all about the one necklace.
It's all about the one necklace. We don't hear anything about the White Fox necklace in the prologue.
Yeah, that comes later.
Because they took all of the money out of the purse?
And then they're like, ah.
They left it with that ancient piece of Egyptian jewelry in it and just threw it at Rose.
Oh my god!
So she become Wonder Woman?
Yep.
What did I miss?
She didn't have that costume that day, so they had to film it on a green screen.
I can't even say if it's a jewelry store or someone's apartment.
Well, it's her apartment from earlier. We see Diamond Cobra's apartment, and then later it's a jewelry store, but it's clearly the same location.
Okay, wait a minute. We need to organize. What we need to do is organize.
You think?
And what we really need is a giant whiteboard.
Well, they do that in the movie.
They do that.
Thankfully.
I know.
It's not helpful, but they tried.
Oh, Mary, I'm so sorry he was murdered. It was a gunshot to the head.
No, not my baby. No, not my baby.
Call on me, Miss Pacino. I will find out who did this to your son.
Oh, no.
I will only do one take.
Rich, let's start with you.
Okay.
Between the three of us, if we each name 5 characters, we can have 15 characters, okay?
Okay.
And then we can start from there. Rich, go.
Any character?
Any character.
Cop of murdered boyfriend.
Cop of
What?
what?
Cop dad of murdered boyfriend.
Okay.
Gotcha. That is the actor Jeffrey T. Unterkalfer.
That's my character. Jay.
No. You name 5.
I have to name 5?
Okay.
Oh my god, that's not fair. Pirate jewelry lady.
Okay.
Man who steals money from purse and
Yes.
necklace.
Yes. Okay. That's the son of lady who runs talent agency.
Well, that's another character.
Okay. I'm just saying. You could say that if you want.
No, because I'm going to say gang leader in VFW hall with glasses.
That is
Barbecue.
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 His character's name is Barbecue.
Okay.
And bartender.
Green screen bartender.
Green screen bartender.
He has a
That's
name.
what I got.
I think they say his name in the movie.
It doesn't
but
matter.
It doesn't matter.
No problem. Hey, if you need to get cleaned up, you know, you can go use the restroom. You know, you can get cleaned up. No, you can't. You can use it. It's yours. I'm Big Willie. I own the bar. Don't worry about it. You keep it. What's your name?
My name's Tarjella.
Tarjella. Nice to meet you. I'm Big Willie.
We know that, Big Willie. Your name's Big Willie, Big Willie.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the easy ones here.
Okay.
Diamond Cobra, aka whatever her real name is. White Fox.
I think her name is just Diamond. I don't know if they say her last name, but I think her name is Diamond.
Yeah, I think so.
Her brother, CIA operative brother.
Ah, yes.
Who's going to hack into the computer and erase her existence from the internet.
Yes.
Hey, I need your help. I need you to make me a ghost on the internet. I'm a person of interest in a murder case. I need you to wipe my record clean.
Murder, Diamond? What happened to you?
Who is this character?
A CIA guy.
That she just knows?
Now, yes or no, you're gonna help your baby sister.
Oh,
Yes or
Brother.
no?
I was gonna say it's her brother.
You know I will. I need you to stay clear of the internet.
Stay clear of the internet. No problem.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go.
What?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
What? That Diamond turns the scene off? Who's this?
Abusive boyfriend of White Fox, FBI agent lady.
Good pick.
And
Is that the okay actress?
yes.
Was she FBI? I thought she was
She
just
was
a cop.
FBI.
FBI?
She That was the most impressive prop in the whole movie was they made a badge that said FBI. And let's go with Reed, boyfriend who she kills with a cobra that comes out of her mouth.
Yes.
Okay, now it's 10
Because
characters.
for context, that's after she puts on the necklace. She's nerdy college girl, puts on the necklace, becomes Diamond Cobra, and now she's hot, even though she looks exactly the same. And she lures Reed over, and then
Jay, it's all about confidence in your attitude.
Dude, so like that Diamond Girl, dude, she's looking pretty good these days. Crazy, why would you ever say that? Dude, come on now, you can't admit it a little bit. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. People don't change like that. Dude, overnight sometimes, it just happens.
There's a party. Yeah, you should.
Maybe.
I think you should be my date.
Go away, Dad.
Is that like the professor?
No, he's another
He's a student.
No, he's not.
He's supposed to
You
be.
can't tell me that's another student. I don't believe it.
She then lures Reed back to her apartment because their class assignment in their ancient history class is to draw a picture. In their college course, it's to draw a picture.
Draw a picture of something Egyptian.
So your next assignment will be a partnership where 5th training your grade. So team up with someone who you know can make some great art. It'll be your final. Have it done by next Friday. Make it great. Have a great weekend, everyone.
So, but real quick, because there's so many details in this movie. She draws a picture of a snake. Draws a picture, meaning she printed out a piece of white paper and put it on a different piece of white paper and glued it on
Slightly
there
different color
and
white.
said she drew a picture of a snake. He's like, oh, I'm going to draw something.
I'm going to paint a picture using a makeup brush.
All they had was her makeup brushes. They didn't.
They don't have paint though.
They don't have paint.
No, that's all you need is the brush. That's how art works.
And then they're like, oh, we're done painting. Let's go watch a movie. And then she finally has the guy that she's lusted after. And then for no reason.
Well, she's possessed by the spirit of the necklace.
She's kind of evil now, and she takes out her revenge on him for embarrassing her in front of everybody. That
Okay.
makes perfect sense.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay. So then she kills.
By having a snake come out of her mouth for the only time in the movie.
Yes.
It only happens that one time.
So it was all just to lure him in to murder him.
I guess.
Yes.
In her own apartment.
Yes. She may be sexy as hell now, but she's not the brightest bulb in the box.
Anyway, so those are my 5 characters. Jay,
Okay.
Jay, we've got 10. You got 5 more.
Okay.
This is what we have to keep track of.
Okay, well, we have Reed's sister, AKA the cop's daughter, who after Reed gets killed, cop dad doesn't tell her for like 5-6 days, I guess. And only tells her because she happens to call him while he's at the restaurant/bar. Oh, by the way, your brother's dead.
Why are you drinking again?
Your twin brother Reed. He's dead.
No, Daddy, not Reed. I felt it when I texted him a few days ago and he didn't reply.
A few days ago? You didn't tell your daughter till now?
To add some more background to the sister, he says to his daughter, "Daughter, I'm still not very happy about your choice to leave college to pursue your career in music."
What's going on?
So tell me, did you land that big recording contract yet?
I've been writing songs, but no record deal yet.
I can't believe you skipped college. Become a singer.
Then after the cop dad gets killed by Egg Salad, aka space alien posing as time-traveling Egyptian.
Who the fuck is this?
He's an Egyptian wizard that's shown up.
That's exactly what I was gonna say he is, but I don't understand it.
Just at some filthy overpass in Arizona.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Time-traveling Egyptian wizard.
Wizard,
right?
yes. He decides to murder the cop because he's looking into this whole necklace thing too much. Blows up his SUV.
What does the magician want with the cop? Oh, that was fine payoff to his story.
The daughter uses her musical knowledge to eulogize her father, who is green screened in.
Where the eulogy is happening, we don't know.
It's happening behind like a mini bar in a
Yeah.
hotel room, and she's
With a little graphic.
She's green screened in. She's playing the guitar. His headshot is digitally
The actor's
inserted.
headshot, yeah.
And to add insult to injury, our ancient Egyptian wizard makes his headshot blow up. just to further stick it to him for looking into these ancient Egyptian necklaces.
Yes, yes. That is a shocking series of events, though, where it's like all these characters that we've been with for this whole thing, they just decide to kill off because they don't know what to do with them.
Right.
The cop dad, he gets blown up in his truck, right?
Yeah.
Punky Brewster.
Oh, she
lady,
gets murdered.
She gets blowed up.
You will be rewarded with $1 million.
This guy, that's all he reports on.
That's the necklace that Tajala was just wearing.
Who's she talking to?
Herself.
I think I should call her so that she can come over and give me my $1 million.
She didn't even have much to do, and she
No.
still gets blown up. The FBI lady, right?
Oh yeah, she gets vaporized too.
Yeah. She doesn't do anything in the climax. She just shows up and gets blowed up.
Yeah.
Hi, Dad. What's wrong?
Your brother was found brutally murdered.
Was it on campus? Who did it, Dad?
So your first character was the daughter.
Reed's sister. Reed's other brother.
Right.
Who is a computer hacker.
Please tell me you found this person.
No, not yet. His classmate's name is Diamond. She has disappeared. Ryan.
He's looking at his script.
You're a computer hacker, right? I was wondering if you could help me find her. She may help us find out.
And he's a cop, right?
Yeah, but he needs his computer hacker son to solve this case.
Don't they have this computer hacker?
Who the cop father calls on, hey, I need your computer hacking skills to find out where... Well, okay, Reed gets killed in her apartment. The cops investigate, and they don't know who the killer is, even though it happened in Diamond's apartment, and she has vanished.
Well, she had her CIA brother erase her from the internet.
That's true. So now he needs his hacker son to try and track her down, I guess. Does he ever even come back?
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Diamond. So nice to video chat with you finally.
So, why did you want to video chat with me so bad?
Yeah, he tracks her down via a computer.
Yeah, he tracks her down. Oh God. Oh God.
This is a fucking nightmare.
Just
very
wait.
difficult.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Bartender guy, the bald black guy, right? Yeah. Who has great hot wings that he makes instantly. he has a futuristic replicator. Diamond Cobra goes into give me some of your famous hot wings, and he goes, here they are.
I would like one order of Big Willie's special hot wing.
You got it. One order coming up.
I have a date later.
Oh, good for you. Good for you. Here you go.
Thank you.
Wow, that was
fast.
He said it was coming up.
I just gave you someone else's.
First of all, not to confuse hot wings with barbecue, there's a villain named Barbecue who's like the local crime lord at the community college, right? That is a scene. That is a different location than the bar, where the bartender is, right? Sure. Cop goes and talks to the bartender. Diamond Cobra orders hot wings from the bartender. Later on, these two sequences converge. Bartender is now serving crime lord Barbecue and all of his cohorts and villains in this, which we think it may have been the rec room of a library.
Yeah, because there's like a poster on the wall that's like, reading is great, or something.
The library cheers? What a seedy, scary place.
So this is getting back to Reed has died. This is his brother who's now hacking.
Yes.
He finds Diamond Cobra.
I guess he hacks into her laptop?
Into her laptop and says, Diamond Cobra, it's me.
And she happens to be right where all the thugs are.
For no reason at all, she's at the bar, hot wing bartender guy, bar where Barbecue and other villains are. She happens to be there. I know. And he says, listen, lady, you've got that necklace. It's worth millions. And he claims to be a history buff.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. I'm studying ancient history. Do you know the value of the necklace?
He's like, an expert on ancient Egypt.
Okay.
Even though he's like 19 years old. He's like, I'm an expert on ancient Egypt. That necklace is worth millions. Come to me and we'll sell it. It's clearly a trap to get her arrested for the murder of his brother Reed, because his father had asked him to hack.
The Diamond Cobra necklace is very magical. It's worth millions. You should let me sell it for you. I can get us a lot of money.
And he hacked. While he's hacking,
well, this
our
is
Egyptian wizard
Space alien masquerading as an Egyptian wizard
shows up at the Hot Wing Bar.
Oh, he creates some major fucking chaos. He turns people into zombies and werewolves.
And he slaughters everyone there.
Oh no! Egg salad.
XR's here. Where?
Is he standing vertically in the ceiling?
Hovering above everybody? Oh, that lady just farted.
Ryan, please help me! XR is here!
Diamond, what's happening? Who is Czar?
What? What the hell?
Wait, he's the bartender at the crime lord's place?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
It's just a restaurant that the crime people happen to be at.
Because they had all those actors.
Yeah.
Not my laptop! Not barbecue! I turned into a freeze frame!
And that's my third character, is Egg Salad.
Egg Salad, yeah.
Our space wizard. Ooh, oh, well, my fourth is Punky Brewster's friend.
Okay.
Who spends the entire movie in her apartment.
Who may be the daughter or sister of FBI agent lady.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the one who
they
calls
have,
her.
yeah, they have,
She
they
is
have
also a computer hacker.
Yes.
What relevance
She
does
learned
she
it from
have?
Henry.
What is CIA? What is FBI lady investigating?
Murder.
Murder.
The murder
She's
of-
investigating the
of
murder
Reed.
of Reed. Okay.
Yeah. And
So she's not investigating the missing necklace case.
you remember the guy who stole money and jewelry out of his mother's wallet, the mom who owns the talent agency, missing character.
That was going to be my fifth character, is talent agency lady.
They're perfect then.
So I got 5. I got them all. We did it. We
Okay.
did it, everybody.
We did it. 15 characters.
15 characters, and there's more.
And there's more. But that guy, that son gets shot in the forehead by
Yes.
someone off camera, and I don't know who shoots him.
I don't know either.
Look,
Oh, I think
streets are tough.
The other gang members did because they wanted the necklace that they thought he had.
No.
Because his mother, they thought he was going to get it from his mother, who had the necklace.
I think a barbecue wanted the necklace.
I need you to grab a purse and bring it to me.
Mainly because
Barbecue. Oh yeah, barbecue.
Well, yeah, he sent out his clan to go get it, and then they took the purse. They took cash out of it and just threw the purse to the
Yeah.
homeless woman who is White Fox.
Yes.
Played by the same actress.
Played by
who plays
Deandra Brown, yeah.
Diamond Cobra.
Right.
And at that point, we don't know they're supposed to be different characters.
Right. So they just randomly, for no reason, they throw this purse at her, and that's where she gets her necklace and becomes the White Fox.
Yes, and everyone's after the necklace meaning the White Fox necklace, not the Diamond Cobra necklace.
Yeah.
Because of that damn Ted Johnson.
Oh, that's another character.
Who's always
Should we
doing
go around
this
and do
with-
5 more characters each?
Can we do it?
Let's see. Why don't you come back to me then?
Yeah.
My 6th character. Because when they come back to barbecue, he's very upset. And so that he cuts the fingers off of green-haired woman.
Nobody play with my money.
No! No! Stop! Please, no! Stop! Please, please, no!
This is fine. No shit.
Let's do one character each and go back and forth until we can. until
Until we're satisfied.
Same actress. I'm gonna say daughter and or friend of lady with eye patch who's at what is possibly a jewelry store or someone's living room.
It's one of those weird, eccentric, like minimalist jewelry stores where
Okay.
they only have one tiny table with all the jewelry on it, and
It's
you have to awkwardly sit on the ground.
It's a
to look
giant
at it.
empty room.
Okay, my next one is the real estate guy.
Damn it!
Who shows up early in the movie and vanishes for an hour and 45 minutes. He shows up again later and turns out to be related to someone.
He's married to the FBI agent.
Why is he in the movie?
I don't know. Remember, he calls early on. Here's a weird connection thing, okay? Hang on. So
we may never recover.
Early on in the film, real estate man is walking near a lake.
Yes.
And he calls his wife or significant other, the female FBI agent. And he says, "Hi, honey." You know, it's this really awkwardly edited telephone call.
You don't have to say awkwardly. You don't need to clarify.
Just show a clip and it speaks for itself.
Hello, Miss Holly McCall. How's Arizona treat my sweetheart with her new job?
Everything is good, Mr. Ross McCall. Just missing my baby.
Who are these characters now?
Sold any nice houses lately?
I'm on my way right now to sell a 8-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 5,000 square foot lakefront home. Miss you, boo. Talk to you soon, my forever.
All right. Bye, Rossi Boo.
Bye-bye, baby.
And then he's like, "Today I show a 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom, 9,000 square foot house. I hope to sell it. Bye." And he hangs up.
Yes.
Later on in the film, when homeless girl becomes White Fox, she magically has wealth.
Yes.
And
That's not explained.
She somehow ends up in this house, right?
Yes.
And she's like, a mansion. And mysteriously, it kind of seems like the house that the real estate agent was talking about.
Well, that's a stretch.
That is a stretch.
That would involve some kind of planning or forethought.
It's, as Jay pointed out, it's clearly a house that's...
It was an open house, and they just went in and filmed it.
Nobody in this film owns it.
Yeah.
And it's staged. It's like
Because it's
up for
never shown
sale.
again.
It's never
It's
shown
supposed to be
again.
like, oh, she's got wealth now. She's gonna move into this house, but then the next time we see her, she's living in this like shitty studio apartment.
No.
Oh, she's there for the hot wings. I guess she just still lives there,
Wait!
even though she was homeless.
What happened to the mansion?
She doesn't live in the studio apartment. I have a theory about this.
Okay.
They show a flashback of White Fox and her past was living with an abusive boyfriend, and that's my character. We're going back this way. Sorry, Rich.
That's fine.
And he's featured prominently in the back of the box for absolutely no reason.
Oh, he is. Weird.
Abusive boyfriend. He punches her in the nose and makes her nose bleed and says, "You're never leaving me. Nobody ever leaves me. I'm abusive boyfriend." That and then flashback. So she has this mansion to live in, but she chooses to go back to the apartment where her domestic abuse occurred. But she brings hot wings.
No, the hot wings are just there. She walks in and they're just on the counter.
What?
Maybe she manifested them because she's the White Fox and she has magical abilities.
Either case, she goes back to where she was abused by her former boyfriend, and then eats hot wings while watching the news.
Yeah.
And Ted Johnson's on the news.
Oh, that Ted Johnson.
Still talking about the necklace.
All right. Oh God, I got two, and I got to figure out which one of these two that either of you are less likely to pick.
Oh.
Okay.
Good luck. We've seen this twice.
So our White Fox, you know, she's been homeless and destitute for an undetermined amount of time, but it's probably been a while. She's in bad shape. Then she magically has a house and good looks and friends magically because she goes to her friend's house.
Yes.
Friend.
Who lives in a hotel room?
Yes. Who either magically became her friend after she got the necklace, or just just fucking ignored her and let her be homeless beforehand.
I haven't seen you since you got married to Andre. How is he?
Girl, he would get drunk and beat me.
But they made dinner backwards and summon a ghost.
This is the weirdest fucking thing in the movie.
They're cooking pasta in the sink.
You need water. Why?
And you need a stove.
You need a stove.
Why are they holding the plates behind their back?
Because she told a story. The friend did that they would make dinner backwards.
Oh.
Because they clearly shot in a hotel room, but they're like, we're gonna cook dinner, and they're making pasta, but there's no stove. They're just doing it by the sink in the hotel room. And what is the idea? If we cook food backwards, we'll manifest.
You will see a coffin, and then someone will walk through the door and say the name of your true love.
My grandma told me a magical true story when I was 12. Many, many years ago, her and her best friends would look for their soulmates. They would dress up fancy and cook a dinner backwards. If a coffin came through, that meant your true love was dead. But if a guy came through and said his name, then that meant he was your true love, and he would say his name. Okay, let's do it.
If you see a coffin
come through your door,
that come through your door, it will be followed by who is your one true love or your soulmate. And that's where, I don't remember his name. He had a name. It's a ghost. It's an apparition.
And then,
they try to like ignore him. Like, do you think he's looking at us?
But the whole thing really freaks out the white fox. So she stabs her true love in the hand.
With a fork. And then he vanishes.
Yeah.
And then several days later, she meets him in real life, and that's my character.
Oh, that's
it's different than the ghost version of him.
That's a fucking cop-out and a half.
Nah, it is a different character.
He's the
Because
real
when
life.
he's a ghost, he has like weird eyeliner on,
And that's the payoff to that story.
Yeah, they have a...
Yeah, that's the most disconnected from everything else. Like the whole movie revolves around the necklaces and cops. Like it does kind of all connect, except for that.
Well, there's one other thing that doesn't connect. There's at least one other thing. Because before all of that, before Trigella finds the necklace and becomes the White Fox, when she's homeless, she has a musician friend.
Oh yeah,
corncob pipe guy.
Who gets hit by a car.
Old schools, muscle cars, running off when in
What?
Porsche. Whole squad on
Oh, I thought she was gonna run him over.
She did?
Just watch it. I can't describe how awkward
Who
this
hits
is.
him? That's another. Is that the
eye patch lady hits him.
Is it eye patch lady?
And
Okay,
then Targella meets him in a parking structure stairwell.
Yeah.
And he says, "This is my territory."
Hey, what are you doing in my territory?
I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was here.
And she's just, "I'm in a parking structure." Okay. Then they have they get along, right? And then he gets hit by the car, and it turns out he's running a scam.
Where he actually gets hit by a car? Like, it's not even a scam.
Well,
yeah. It's a bad effect, but we see him get hit by the car and like his legs just buckle.
And so eye patch lady's like, "Here's a bunch of Monopoly money. Don't call the cops. Go buy yourself a nice meal and some new clothes."
Yes, and you will be fine. You go get some clothes and go get you some food, and you take good care of yourself, and this is between you and me.
He comes back later with like an ill-fitting suit, and he has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a plastic bag, and he's like, "I took the money and I got some clothes." And she's like, "You were supposed to split it with me," and he's like, "No."
Why would she
End scene.
And then he's never seen again.
He's gone.
He's gone
He's
from the
gone
film.
from the movie.
White Fox, when she's homeless, she plays guitar, and she's ambidextrous, because in one scene she's playing it this way, and she's not playing it correctly.
Just a real quick note, because I was going to say her guitar is a character. Deandra Brown.
Yeah.
She's making chords above where the neck of the guitar is.
Yes.
And then at some point she's not, and then some point she is. And
but she's playing it like this, and then in another scene she's playing it like this.
Who's next?
All right, we're back to me.
Yeah. What you got?
I got cop lady who can phase through bars in the
Oh,
prison.
I was gonna say her.
Love ties together, Siamese twins. You the prize I win, cuffed together for life. Make you my wife, others despise.
Is that song for me?
Hell no, Shelly.
That's who she is.
With that very authentic cop uniform.
And she is talking to guy in jail who's freestyle rapping.
Who's another character. We haven't mentioned him yet.
No. Okay. That's my guy. I'm taking him. And cop lady that Rich has described in the terrible police costume, which looks like it came out of like a Halloween store. He's like rapping in the jail, and she comes in and says, "You're my baby's daddy."
That is Officer Ford to you, and maybe you should have paid your child support, Miguel.
That's not my baby, and you know it.
Miguel, you are on the birth certificate. You're the only one that's been in my bed for 2 years. It's yours.
And he's like, "Nah." And she's like, "I haven't been with anybody in 3 years. Nobody's been in my bed." And he's like, "I'm not the baby daddy." And scene. Never heard from again.
Okay. Bye, baby daddy.
Jay?
I don't know if this counts as a new character, but the one not early, but halfway through the movie, Diamond Cobra is in the bathroom at a bar, and also in that same bathroom is the White Fox. And because Deandra Brown didn't know how to do split screen, I guess, she just cast another woman to play herself for that one scene. So that's my character, is fake Diamond Cobra.
I will allow that.
Well, can I make some notations on this? Deandra Brown does know how to do a split screen, because the end of the film is
That's
her
not
fighting.
split screen, that's just green screen.
Okay, green screen, whatever.
That's different.
I guess it's different because they're in sort of like a weird environment.
Yeah, they're in a real bathroom for that fight
But
scene.
I wouldn't put it past her just to have a still of like a bathroom in a bar and just have her chroma keyed in like next to. So Rich had mentioned in the screening that, or maybe it was you, that Diamond Cobra, while wearing her necklace, had morphed herself into looking like somebody else to disguise
That could be,
herself.
because then she does change outfits and she becomes actual Deandra Brown.
Yes.
So, I don't know. But all you need is just, a shot of her doing that. Like going bing, and she turns into another person.
Yeah.
And they didn't do that.
No.
It's much better if the audience is horribly confused and doesn't know what's going on.
I like the
If
fact
that's the case, then this movie is a resounding success.
What was that?
the end of the film is a showdown. Diamond Cobra versus the White Tiger.
No, the White Fox.
Sorry.
Who earlier in the movie dreamed about merging with a wolf.
A white wolf, yeah.
Because that's the stock footage they had, so they used it.
Is there
It's
such
fine.
a thing as a white fox? How does Diamond Cobra and the White Fox, how does they...
Just say that. Just how does they?
How does they end up in a bell tower? In the
cartoon bell tower?
Why am I here with her?
Here, on the orders of Smokey.
What do you want with me? I didn't do anything to you.
Well, our alien masquerading as an ancient Egyptian wizard kidnaps them
salad.
both.
Yeah.
I'm an exile. I fear nobody. I fear nobody.
Rem Lazar is not looking so hot these days. And then he makes them fight. to break the curse.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense.
Because I guess the curse will be broken if they fight.
What's the curse? Who does the curse affect?
Is it the curse of the wolf?
It's the curse of the fox.
What? Diamond Cobra turns into a Power Ranger.
Yes.
The other one's costume doesn't change very much.
It's just like a different outfit, but the same style of outfit she's been wearing.
Yeah.
And then they do this at each other.
Yeah. But Eye Patch Lady
Yeah.
informs FBI agent lady. Remember, she's like, here's where they are.
Oh, that's right. She just scribbles for 2 seconds.
And then FBI agent lady looks at it. She shows up, and she's on a green screen, and she's got a gun. And I don't remember what happened after that.
Well, after that, the script needed to tie up loose ends, so the Space Wizard just melts Reed's father.
Wait a minute. Script?
I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
That's 2 characters we didn't mention. The 2 people, the husband and wife that run the church that the White Fox goes to for some reason.
Oh, shit!
Why does she go to that church?
That was when I had all of the questions.
And the 2 that run the church, all they're talking about is this necklace. And she's in the front row, and she's like, "Ugh." But then Egg Salad shows up, and he just fucks the whole place up.
Yeah, she goes to church inexplicably.
Egg Salad doesn't fuck the church thing up. The little girl
That's true,
fucks the
yeah,
church
yeah.
thing up.
In God's name, let's all look for the White Fox. Amen?
Amen. What an inspiring church service.
Get her.
Fucking kill her.
Service here. Argella. I love you, baby.
Don't Diamond Fox and Diamond Cobra and White Fox merge into one?
They shoot at each other, which ends the curse, which causes them to merge into the same person.
The curse has been broken.
Yeah, they're like split right down the middle.
Why me?
It's one person.
Oh, yeah.
Half with the white hair, half with the black hair.
And then the alien Egyptian wizard turns into an iPhone and says, "I have to go to my planet now."
Now I will return to my planet.
This is a Simpsons ending. What? 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 How can I have more questions? I had all of the questions.
I think we've done as good a job of explaining the movie as you possibly could. Which is really sad, but I think it's true.
She just went.
Yeah. To surmise simply, it's a train wreck on every level, and it needs to be seen. To be understood.
Yeah.
Like to kind of like we're obviously going to show clips of what we're talking about, but to sit down and watch it from beginning to end, and kind of try to figure out what they were going for. Like what was the overall goal?
It's like a puzzle.
We don't even know what the tone is supposed to be. When Deandra's at the beginning, when she's playing like the nerd girl, is it supposed to be funny? Is it supposed to be like just like quirky nerd girl? We have no idea.
It's labeled as romance and suspense on the back of the box, not comedy.
Okay.
Where's the romance come in? I guess she found her true love in one scene.
This movie's on Amazon. I would say don't buy it for $14.99. You don't want to own this movie. Maybe you do. Maybe on Blu-ray like this, so you can watch it whenever you want. But certainly rent it.
Jeff Bezos is just going to be looking at the analytics and he's
What
just going to
the
be like,
fuck?
what the fuck?
What's a diamond cobra?
I can't even read the title.
This is trending. Can we get some more of her films? I better give her $100 million to make an Amazon Prime original.
No! That is not the outcome we want.
That would be tremendous, though.
Diamond Cobra versus White Fox.
You do you and I do me. Uppity up, uppity up.
I'm sorry. Did we talk about the Olive Garden scene?
Oh, no, we didn't.
Well, they went to Olive Garden.
So, I see. You're wearing the Diamond Cobra necklace.
This necklace?
Wow.
Stop what you're doing, everybody.
Stop. The credits started rolling, I know, but we're going back. Diamond Cobra.
That's the one scene where Eye Patch Lady does not have her eye patch, and we theorize that she would be too embarrassed to wear it in the Olive Garden.
Yes.
It's also clearly overdubbed because she didn't want to raise her voice too much in the Olive Garden.
Exactly.
And they probably couldn't get really good sound in the Olive Garden.
You'd hear, the music that's piped in.
Yeah, and some noise of the people cleaning up the dishes.
The bigger question is,
Mom,
why are
Mom,
these...
can you speak up? Not in the Olive Garden.
And Exa is looking for you and your sister. And if he get both necklaces together, then that will break the curse.
But the bigger question is, why are these two characters having dinner together
I don't
at
know,
the
that,
Olive
yeah,
Garden?
that scene came out of nowhere. But we've established the Eye Patch Lady, the mystical woman from Egyptian times, who may or may not be the same woman.
We're not sure if it's a reincarnation or
There's
if she's
mysticism
ancient.
going on, so
She's
it might be the
immortal.
same
She's
one, yeah.
she's the 500th generation passed down, always wearing an eye patch from a Halloween Express, and saying their lines while eating.
We see the waiter in the background at one point look over at the camera like, what are they doing?
The mom says, I'm not wearing the eye patch in the Olive Garden. So, a woman who's been wearing an eye patch since Egyptian times won't wear it at the Olive Garden.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You know, that's her line. She won't cross that.
That's the line she won't cross, yeah. Yeah.